Am I live? What is good, my people, my peeps? We're back. I hope that we have squashed all of this doggone technical difficulties a sister is having tonight. But just to make sure, let me go in and just peep out the situation. Okay. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna see if we're broadcasting. Oh my goodness. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Hey Gotten, how you doing? Oh, what's good with you? You've been all over the place. I seen you on Brainwaves live stream. I just tried to live stream a few minutes ago and I was having some problems. So thank you for stopping in. So I want to make sure the audio is working just fine. My goodness. I tell you one thing. This be getting on my nerves sometimes how I just don't act right. So hold on to me. All right. So I'm gonna leave this in for a minute. I know it looks ugly. Let me toss it over my shoulder. This old school earpiece. Okay, we're good. Oh, good. Yes. Yes, you've been everywhere. You support. You support. I tell you, you do that. That's what's up. When I get a chance, I will definitely come through your live stream as well. So I do hear that we do have audio now. So as you guys enter the building, can you hit the thumbs up? Let me turn this down a little bit. As you enter the building, can you hit the thumbs up or double tap on your screen so that we can get the algorithm going? Because you know how YouTube is, once it sends out that first notification, half the time it does not really send out another notification. So just to let people know that we are up and we're going to keep the same topic. Let me see. Also, I want to check to see if we're broadcasting over on Facebook, because I did start over again on both broadcasts, guys. So yes, we are good. I have to like this to get it going as well. So tonight we're going to be talking about, I have a good topic for you all tonight. Okay. A great topic because we know the elections have passed. We got folks, they've been celebrating. Okay. They've been happy. And I'm talking about them black MAGAs. And I got to get into it. But before I get into it, I have to give a quick shout out because I was laying down last night, chilling, tired, because y'all know I got to go up and down the highway and the byways and then make it home. So sometimes I do want to come and speak to you all so bad, but it's supposed to be tired. It's supposed to be tired. So, but as I was laying down, I got a message and I want to give a shout out to that boy Styles. He hit me up last night and he was like, just sent me a video. And I was like, text him, like, what is this? And he was like, check it out. And so I checked it out and it was about reparations. That's right. Reparations. Reparations for white folks. I know you shocked because honey, I was shocked myself when I seen the title. I said white reparations. Oh yeah, but before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to we got some promotions that we need to take care of. Okay, really quick. I have so many gifted people in my family, and one of my cousin is a artist, right? Hey Martin, how you doing? Let's go, chocolate fudge. Well, let's get it, okay? uh so her artist name is Ashay, and she designed this shirt. So I want you all to see this shirt. I love it. Do y'all see the artwork on here? Honey, if we're going to talk about Black-owned businesses, we're going to start at home, okay? So hold on real quick. This is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This is original artwork, okay? Original Black-owned business. Hey, how are you doing, Flip Phone Jones? So I want y'all to peep this out. How beautiful is that? How beautiful. So if you want to get your own shirt, you can order it through Facebook. So I'm going to put up her business card to the screen. You can hit her up and make arrangements. Let me see if I can get this up here, right here. So you can look, you know what? Let me double check. Because I think, um, you know what? I don't know if her business is under her name or her government name, and I do not want to dox my own cousin, right? So if you're interested, hit me up, let me know, and we'll do some pre-orders, and then I'll see about how she wants to go about doing, getting you all these shirts out. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Can I get y'all to hit the thumbs up? And she draws all. I mean, my girl is talented. Okay, and this is the spelling of her name. Her artist name is ESHE apostrophe. Because we stylish. I think we all got E's in our names. Ethereal. Okay, so y'all, we gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna come back again, and when I got all the information, we can do some pre-orders on this shirt. I might have to get a couple of them and put them online on my shop as well, and get her business going. But this is Black-owned, baby. Black-owned, gorgeous art. It gives me almost like a Charles Bibbs type feel. If you're into artwork, this is just gorgeous. I mean, you can even frame this in a doggone frame, right? But yeah, we're gonna get this moving, and we're gonna come back so we can get some pre-orders down. I'm gonna put this back in the bag, so I have to get the housekeeping out the way. That's right. That's right. So promotional bag. If you have any promotions, you can hit me up. Let me know. We can work something out. Because you guys already know that's what I do also on TikTok, but that's a whole different gig, right? For my cousin, it's Black-owned businesses. We're gonna get it done, okay? We are definitely gonna get it done. Because you black magas. I don't know what y'all call yourself doing. I don't know what y'all call y'all. It's like y'all. You cut off your nose to spite your face. Have you ever heard of that? Let me get Flip Jones up here. Give him some shine. How you doing, baby? How you doing? I'm glad you came through. I'm glad you stopped through. So my goodness. Y'all cut off your nose to spite your face. Let me bring this up here. Once again, let me give a shout out to that boy Styles for even sending me this information, because I've been on my black man, because until New Breed repents, get it right, repent and act right. And because he done rubbed me the wrong way, going against the black woman. Yes, indeed. Yes. So I've been on that tail. Sure have. But now you're talking about the black man and things of this nature, and you did a live stream not too long ago about Denzel Washington. You better watch out now. Let me tell you something about Denzel Washington. Now, I know a lot of stuff has been going down. We're going to pump your brakes. We're going to get to the message of tonight. But I know Denzel is up in the mix. They trying to take down everybody. But that was my day. If I have to say I had a Hollywood crush, it would have been Denzel Washington. Yes, yes, I had to. Yes, it would have been Denzel. Yes, indeed. I would have to say, but they say Denzel caught up in the mix, but sometimes when you play around spider webs or you walk through the forest and spider webs is everywhere, sometimes they get tangled on you, so you can't get too close to all that mess. But watch your mouth talking about my Denzel Washington, okay? Okay, new breed. But I'm talking about these black men, which y'all don't realize y'all have done. What y'all realize y'all have done. My goodness, it's gonna be a reaction video. Okay, I have to do a reaction video, so that's what it's gonna be. And I'm just get into it. Y'all have voted in President Donald Trump. Now, as I was driving to work the other day, you all know that I talked about how Donald Trump, when he was on the election trail, trying to get elected and all that, the campaign trail, he wasn't even saying anything about Project 2025. But now we know he is saying that, yeah, it's gonna happen. Project 2025. Just some things that they want to happen in these documents. I mean, you got to get it and read it for yourselves. I talked about these men. They're so happy. Oh, your rights, my body. However they've been saying it against women. Yeah, I mean, men so up doggone tight. I told y'all look at the small picture. Y'all don't look at the big picture of it all. And the big picture of it all is the fact that it's a body. They're mad about their autonomy. How can you tell me what to do with my body? Right? And I told you guys, if that 2025 get enacted, well, Trump's coming into your house. You talking about you have you want to deliver your baby at home? When Trump said in that document 2025, oh baby, they want to monitor that. They want to know every woman that is pregnant, and they must be monitored. And that even includes your baby that you think that you're gonna have at your home. I started to pull up some video that I did last year, probably it was last year. Y'all remember when a couple of women went into the hospital and the woman didn't want the baby to get some kind of injection, some kind of shot, and they called CPS on the woman. They called about 4 or 5 police officers came up there, and they surrounded, and she's on the phone holding her newborn baby. She's holding her newborn baby, and she's videotaping because they're surrounding her. It looked like a horror movie, to tell you the truth. They're surrounding her to come and get her baby from her because they said that you are going to get this baby this shot, this injection. And I think, now don't get me to tell no tale, but I want to say I think it was with dealing with COVID. What's good, Michelle Perry? How you doing? How are you doing? I agree, sister. I voted, but Trump said he's giving white people reparations. Yes, honey. Hold on, let me put you up here. Yes, he said he giving white folk reparations. Now, I know folks was upset because Kamala, she said she was gonna give she said, if y'all vote for me, I'll give you reparations. We got to do a study. Y'all could took a chance, but y'all so mad about it being a woman. It wasn't even the fact that is she black, is she Indian. It was a woman. Let's be honest about it all. It was a woman, and I can't say that I was too thrilled with Kamala myself, just because of her track record about arresting and incarcerating black men on the level that she did. But when I hear people talk about, well, let's weigh the lesser of the two evils, and we're gonna vote. No, you brothers was voting with hatred in your heart, and we're gonna make it plain tonight. We're gonna make it plain tonight, but it's gonna bite you in the rump. Okay, that's what it's gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up this video for you all to see, and I'm gonna react to it as I play it. Okay, so let me see if this is the video. I'm gonna put myself down here. All right, so here we go. And this video comes from the amazing Lucas. Okay, so I want to give him a shout out because I'm going to be reacting to his video. Let's go. Yeah.
These guys lack a fiddle.
Pause for the cause. Hello and welcome in. I just gave you a shout out, that boy Styles, but I like calling you Styles. Let me bring you on up here. So let me give you all, y'all give him a hand clap. Let's give him a hand clap. Yeah. This is the man. And let me tell you something. Let me make it plain. I do not have a problem with all black men. I have a problem with some black men, but Styles is not one I have a problem with. Okay. So I was telling them that you hit me up last night. You sent me this text message and told me to check out this video. And I said, OMG, I got to check it out. So this is the man. This is the one. Y'all give it up for him because he's going to let y'all learn something today. He's going to learn y'all today through me via him sending me this information. Thank you once again, Styles. Let's give it up one more time. All right. So let's get into it. I'm going to react to the amazing Lucas. You black megas, I think y'all done cut off y'all nose to spite y'all face. But let's hear what Lucas has to say, okay?
Oh my goodness. So in order to really embrace the irony and the humor of this story, you have to get some background. Now, when it comes to these groups of people, because there's an outlier within the black community that we'll consider them Black MAGA. And within that Black MAGA, we have two big groups, FBA and ADOS. Now, you don't need to know what they stand for because it's irrelevant. But what you do need to know is their grift, their hustle. And their hustle is reparations. Reparations. Black people owe reparations. We deserve reparations. Hashtag cut the check. Reparations now. And that's all they talk about. That is their number one priority, is reparations, reparations, reparations. Now, the problem ensues when you come to find out that these people don't know anything about anything.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
They don't know anything about politics. They don't know anything. They don't have a basic grasp of civics. And you start asking them, how are you going to get reparations? Man, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Then you start asking them, well, who's going to pay for reparations? Well, it doesn't matter. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. Okay, you're not going to problem. Then you ask them, well, who's going to sign off on reparations? Well, it doesn't matter, okay? You a Democrat shield. You a Democrat shield. That's what you are. They start to break down once you ask some simple questions about the political process of how to make reparations viable. That's why it's nothing more than a grift and a hustle, because they feed black people hope, but they deliver no tangibles.
Damn.
The big grift in this election cycle was to attack Kamala Harris. I try to make videos. I try to talk to.
Let's pause for the cause. What did he say? The thing with you black men, I told you guys, the big thing was to attack Kamala Harris because you simply didn't want a woman in office. Okay, it wasn't even about her being black. Trust and believe it. It really wasn't. Y'all didn't want a woman in office. Y'all was afraid y'all little rights was gonna be taken away. That y'all already felt like y'all manhood was, under attack by black women, and not just black women, just women in period. But y'all were afraid of a woman being in office. That we gonna just say it like that. And now y'all think that Trump was the great white yeti. He was coming to your rescue. But let's get into it. Let's hear what the brother man got to say. Let's continue.
These simpletons, these dolts, talking about, hey, out of the candidates that are running for president, There's only one candidate who's for reparations. Kamala Harris was for reparations when she was running for president, when she was talking about Al Sharpton asking, hey, you're going to sign, the reparations bill? She's like, yeah, I'll absolutely sign it. If it comes to my desk, HR 40, I'm signing it. And now, even presently, when she was running for president again, she's talking about, hey, I'm for reparations. She said it in the Root. She said it in a variety of articles talking about, hey, I believe black people are owed some form of reparations. Now, hearing this, guess what the FBA and ADOS crowd were saying? Oh, I don't believe her. I don't believe her, okay? I don't believe her. That's what it had to deal with. So it's like, okay, the number one thing you wanted to go for was reparations. One candidate said they would do it. Now you don't believe her. Then it started to devolve into I don't believe her. And then it came into, well, she wants to sign a bill. We don't need a study. We don't need a study. Once again, showing how intellectually inept they
Right. Because I know a lot of people feel like, well, the Asians, y'all remember when Trump, when the cocoa came out, y'all know what I mean by the cocoa, when COVID first came out and Trump kept calling it the Asian disease or whatever. And then he had folks hating on Asian folks. But then they flipped the script and said it was black folks beating up Asian folks. So then all of a sudden, boom, there was a bill signed for Asian brutality, like giving them money and all kinds of stuff. It was instant, right? And so I kind of understand why black men probably would be like, well, we don't want to study. Y'all know the study. It's been 400 years. You know the study. Why do you need a study to give us reparations? So I kind of understand their hesitancy, but politics is the politics of it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all hit that like button for us, sister. I appreciate that. So I understand that, but they didn't want to hear Kamala, especially Kamala saying, yeah, I'll give you reparations, but there's going to be a study group before we get this reparations. Them black men was like, oh, no, partner, you ain't about to trick us. But then they still got tricked. They still fell for the okie doke. Let's continue.
are in the political process. How are you going to get something passed if you don't have anyone who's studying on what redress is needed? Once again, they listen to grifters and hustlers in the community.
He's out of line, but he's right.
This now leads us to Trump, because all of them were all lambasting Kamala Harris. Oh, Kamala Harris, she's not black. All that she's not black, those groups were the main proponents of pushing that narrative. They're the main ones talking about, oh, she's not black, she's not black. Trump said it himself, okay? Trump just saying the truth. She's not black, she's not black. All this, she's not black, she's an Indian, she doesn't claim to be black, oh, she's not for reparations. This all ended when Trump came out and put out a post, right, talking about, hey, Kamala Harris wants to give taxpayer-funded reparations. At that moment in time, all the hustlers and grifters had to switch course. Now, instead of the narrative of reparations, which is, once again, their number one priority, reparations, okay? Foundational Black America, we need reparations. Now, their message now became, well, the economy. Okay, I'm gonna vote for Trump because the economy. That's why I'm gonna vote for him.
Goodness.
It then became absolutely abundantly clear.
I know I have heard that like Trump is really gonna flip the economy back around. Let me tell y'all something about folks and being in being the president and running and being the president for 4 years. Okay, you're not. It's like the movie. Have you ever seen the movie Backdraft? It was an old movie about firefighters and stuff like that, and how when they go up into buildings and things like that, it's a way they have to deal with fires, because fires, it's like they have a life. It has a life of its own. So the fire would like blow back and it would come back out, and it was called Backdraft. It really could take you out, how fires move and things like that. And so what you all, let me say laymen's may not understand. And I don't want you to get the idea that I think I'm just all in depth when it comes to talking about politics, but I know a little something. Okay. I know a little something. And I know that when a president runs for 4 years, or even if they do a two-term run, that all of the things that their bills and the laws that were passed during their presidency, and even if the economy was tanking or if it was good, you are going to feel that the next 4 years. Okay. So when people say, oh my God, Biden made the economy suck. No, that was already on the downhill from the last presidency. You get it? That's the backdraft of it all, just to kind of make it plain. Okay. You don't switch just because you switch presidencies. All of a sudden what you're dealing with is the president and whoever's the president at the time, how they made the economy. No, you're dealing with how long it took for you to get there. Okay. So just hopefully that was in layman's term enough for you. So let's continue.
Crystal clear to anyone who had an IQ above room temperature that these people were nothing more than Republican shills. They were nothing more Republican shills and MAGA shills trying to tank Kamala Harris's campaign. That's all they were. They didn't care about reparations. They didn't care about black people. They didn't care about any of this. They wanted daddy savior white man Trump to be their white savior. That's all that they cared about. And I'm sure probably some
I have to pause for the cause. That's all they cared about. They wanted a white state. They wanted somebody save us from this black fake woman that's talking about she gonna run for office. Okay, they didn't want no parts of no woman. Period. Point blank. Okay, and they think that. Let me get back up here. Hold on. They didn't want no woman in office. Period. And black men. I'm gonna use the amazing Lucas term. These goofy ones really think that Trump is setting up them to be on top. No, partner. No. 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 It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. So let's continue. Let me get back down low. Let's go.
were probably paid off. And the hustle was that anyone who were to put this forward, right, who were to put a spotlight to this switch up, because at one point in time, you had one of these goofies from one of these groups talk about, well, Trump never did anything to harm black people. Trump didn't do any policies to harm black people. You know, the Central Park Five, don't blame Trump, blame the Democrats. They're the ones that did that. Like this perverse, grotesque flipping of the script. The same people who were calling Trump a white supremacist, right, in 2016, were now all of a sudden talking about, well, Daddy Trump is gonna save us. Trump ain't really racist. Trump didn't do anything wrong. A complete switch. And anyone who said that, hey, there's something going on here, well, now they were dubbed Democrat shills.
I'm retarded?
So now this brings us to present day. This is where the funny comes in. Now that we have the context, we now have Trump, who is now talking about giving reparations to white people.
Baby, let me. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Y'all to put this man in office, and he is talking about reparations for white people. And then wait till y'all hear why he's saying reparations for white folks. Let me. Woo! Why do you think he's saying reparations for white folks? Let me let the man talk. Let me let the man talk. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Let me let him talk.
Huh?
You can't make this up. He is talking about giving reparations to white people. He's talking about, hey, all the schools that engage in racial discrimination and in equity, they're going to be sued, okay?
Furthermore, I will direct the Department of Justice to pursue federal civil rights cases against schools that continue to engage in racial discrimination and schools that persist in explicit, unlawful discrimination under the guise of equity.
That's what's going to happen. Now, side note.
I know y'all don't know what that means, so I'm going to let him break it down real quick.
everyone understands. What he means by that is what many on the white nationalist side believe is going on, and that is there's anti-white racism. That's what's happening. When it comes to affirmative action, these racists of the Republican Party use Asian racists to try and attack black people, to undermine us, to erase affirmative action. What they failed to understand is that it actually ended up backfiring, and they got screwed over as well. Now they're suing. They're suing again, talking about, well, this is unfair to Asian people. So you have to understand that's what they mean by that. When it comes to affirmative action, when it comes to reparations, when it comes as far as the truth of history, they view that as anti-white racism. You understanding as far as slavery and chattel slavery in this country is anti-white racism. That's what you have to understand. At one point in time, Texas was talking about the blacks that came over here were immigrants. I want you to understand how they are looking to whitewash history. This is what these FBA, ADOS, and these goofy Negroes were promoting. They were celebrating. You have to understand this. And all this to backfire on them. Because now Trump is talking about, well, with the money that we accumulate, a portion of it is going to go to the whites that were discriminated against. That's what he said.
A portion of the seized funds will then be used as restitution for victims of these illegal and unjust policies, policies that hurt our country so badly.
Bruh, that is gotta be poetic justice.
I know, honey. Poetic justice at its finest. That's sad. That is actually sad. It really backfired on you all. But let's continue. Oh my gosh.
It's really gotta be poetic justice for these knuckle-dragging, low-IQ simpletons within the black community. These same people who are leading all these individuals astray, talking about Trump gonna fix it, Trump gonna deport them, they think that upon Pedro disappearing from the job, that their black butt is gonna get hired. Well, how did that work for you for reparations? How did that work for you in any aspect? That's not how that's going to work, especially when you're coming with people who have the mindset, hey, this country is white and it was made for white people. You are now going to go to the back of the line. They are going to bring their white nationalist buddies to the front of the line, and they're going to get hired. That's what you fail to understand. They got minorities attacking minorities. In the meantime, between time, the white nationalists and the racists are winning. That's what you guys didn't get. That's what didn't click in that simple little brain while listening to goofies who are telling you to do something that was not in your best interest. This is absolutely
not
hysterical.
Absolutely not in your best interest, nor was it in the best interest of your people. Your so-called wanting to build community back up, the black community. That's why you wanted Trump in office, so that he can fix the economy and that you can bring, business back. You ain't bringing nothing back. You about to be set back. That's what's going to happen to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Trump is he pulled a fast one on you, black MAGAs. He pulled a fast one on you. Now you gonna be paying white reparations. Lord have mercy. It's been 400 years. But I wasn't expecting either one of them. Like I have always told you, I have no dog in this fight, right? Because I already know, it already said in the Bible, nobody will be able to pay for your reparations, black folks. Okay? Revelations. Who gonna pay me my recompense? That's why he gonna be stomping down the vineyards. But don't get me to preaching to you tonight. Okay? Let's continue.
It's absolutely hysterical that white people get reparations in this country before black Americans get reparations. I don't know what to tell you. And I think all you FBA, all you ADOS, all you black people, the black MAGA, all of you who voted for Trump, you're getting what you voted for. So buckle up, pimpin'. I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to as far as the Department of Education, I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to the public schools and the complete disaster that's going to befall them, I hope you enjoy it. When it comes to the tariffs and you losing your job, I hope you enjoy it. I don't know what to tell you. When it comes to the social programs and you end up losing everything that is as far as helping you get by month to month, I hope you enjoy it. Because
you hear that? I hope you enjoy it. Everybody can see it, but you black maggots and you upset black men that thought y'all were gonna be coming up. Instead of working on in your own communities and doing the best you can, you're gonna be doing the worst you can now if Trump steps up in the office. Because I said January ain't hit. You know, we got until January. I ain't trying to say nothing bad. I ain't trying to put nothing bad out there on the man, but he hasn't made it into office. But honey, but when he do, y'all gonna be playing some white reparations. Woo, Lord
The
have
only
mercy.
people to blame for this are yourself. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I don't know what the disagreements are. What could you possibly disagree with? Unless you are absolutely a simpleton and believe, I don't know, well, we gonna get reparations eventually. How, Negro? How? Huh? How? Who in this Republican administration is going to think about giving you reparations? When Trump gets as far as the next two Supreme Court justices, how you going to get reparations then? Y'all don't think this through, but you so busy trying to make jokes, right? You so busy joking about this person and joking about that person, and you don't know anything about anything. And the funny part is, now the joke's on you. You're the joke.
On you.
Nevertheless, if you happen to disagree, you know where to find me. Friday to Sunday, Disagreement Day. Call.
My brothers, the joke is on you. Y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up. You ain't got to, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. You know, I'm just sharing the message that was brought to me. Thanks again to that boy Styles. Let me get him back up here. Thanks again. You know, he hit a sister up. He texted the sister. You know, I was laid back. You know, he texted the sister, said, yeah, check this link out. You know, I was like, what's this? When I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, the people got to know. So thank you, baby. Thank you. The people got to know. You know, sometimes I don't know. I think the hate be so real for the black woman. You yeah, I'm out because the battery is running low, and hey, y'all got the message. Y'all got the message. I'm out. Much love. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see you on the next broadcast. All right.